Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
50-50. Hey, 5-0. White.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kelee Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No touch it. No touch it.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Great. Set. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Then he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Alert.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Alert.
The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kelee Ringo making the play. Working quickly here.
22.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. He puts some power on a deep one left. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ball carrier
Offense in the hurry up here.
at the 47-yard line. A gain of 7.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. He's going deep this time. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles get the football back at the 11.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
63, 63. Great, set. Delta.
To the ground with Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stop made by Braden Fisk. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Inside the 45. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play,
ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
you know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
No touch that. No touch.
Running this one left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
A 47-yard attempt.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
59.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On first down, here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
32.
Stafford to throw again on second. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Give me radar.
Going from the pistol, Stafford. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Now Stafford again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Ready. Hey, 22. 53. Ready.
They kick the running back in motion. Third and goal. It's Stafford. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams tie it in the final minute of the half. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. No touch that.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams might be able to get some points late after the interception.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set. Hey, 54. Hey, 50.
And they send a man in motion. Stafford now on 1st down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
73. 73. No touch.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Great, set. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Point after converted from Cardi. And the Rams grow their lead to 8.
Eagles 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Barkley. Still finding room past the 45. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard.
Now Hurts. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Great, set.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They run it with Saquon, and he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running right, it's Barkley. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their 1st sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Catch is made in close, and he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Great, set.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hurts. He's on the move. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral him behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple yards on that run, and this sets up 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run for it with Barkley. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Big 20. $32. Easy.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 22 yards.
Straight ahead with Williams. Room to work at the 35. And he's finally hauled down at the 43.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
180. Hey, Ozzie, check out.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Again, it's Henry. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Inside handoff, Henry. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 46 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. A first down carry for Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Henry up the middle. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Henry out of the pistol. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play.
He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
They'll roll him out right, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. Down the sideline he goes. Saquon Barkley. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 67 yards on the ground. Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as the bigger threat. And look at that wide open space, and he rumbled for big-time yardage.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Elliott is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. 1 second, all that remains.
Hey, middle.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just 1 field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Ravens have got it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touch. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
touch that. 73. No touch.
To throw, Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. Wait a minute. A reverse. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a play on fourth and long. And even 30 yards.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
Let's go now.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Man in motion is Smith. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Seventh play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
Now Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Second down and 3. Once again, it's Barkley. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Good running inside the 25. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 8-yard line. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Here's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Great. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now Gainwell. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 7. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. 3rd down and 9. Hurts now. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Fourth down. Here's Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Dotson, the man in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. And that'll be batted down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Man in motion is Brown. They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in left side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Eagles have it. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, Hurts. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They'll run. It's Barkley. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Second down and 8. Hurts to throw. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
At the 5-yard line. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now it's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. Second and goal. Hurts. Off he goes. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
14, Eagles nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field.
That's good for an Eagles.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's another Eagles.
Now Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second and 20 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8.
Dre, set. Hey, 73.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll get about 4 out of that one.
Ice cream, my shanty, plain in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his soul. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows. I think he knows.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. And no chance to return this one through the end. For a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. To the air right away is Hurts. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
63.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon.
Saquon Barkley at the ball carrier.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake, Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up a third down. Dotson, the man in motion. On third down, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points.
First and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Out.
Second and 6.
No touch that.
The 38-yard line.
No touch.
Now Barkley. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A run with Barkley. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Taking off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, this is Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Barkley. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Good blocking, and he's in.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Britton Covey now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
On first down, it's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Man in motion is Smith.
Go Silver, ready?
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 2nd down, Hurts. That is caught. And he's in.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays